Dak going to put it up right away. He's going to test this secondary right away. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Look out! They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. I think. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
2nd down.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here go 46. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to have a Texans 1st down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
That's Washington, the man in motion. 1st down, Prescott. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Derek Harmon in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. on second down. It's Dak. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll go right and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a give to James heading left. Oh, a loose football. Looks like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This returnable for Hartman. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Yeah!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
There's about 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down,
Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Play fake. Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
and it's 3rd
Go, get out there, get out there.
Third and 15.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Here's Prescott. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Texans move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with James. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
At the 30-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. That's caught. Trey Palmer. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And this is not what they were hoping for. He is out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
41-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Cowboys 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Travel start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Out of man, left side. It's caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They keep it on the ground with James. And I don't think he got there, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
56. Hey, hold.
Allen going to throw for it. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd and long. Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. It's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this stays a 2-score game. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts at the 13. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On play action, Allen flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run with James. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run the toss here to James. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, they go with James.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Look out! Here's a handoff to James. And he'll take this one in. Jordan James. Touchdown, Dallas. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Cowboys 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. They'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Prescott on first down. His throw left side is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And the Texans
First down. Prescott going up top. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
42 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught by the tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Houston. Carney now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Running here is James. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
319.
Allen. Wide. Get this one complete.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Allen to throw again. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Alert, alert. Hey, tight.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, here we go. There's a 20.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 47.
At the 37-yard
We'll
line.
go 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Out of the gun. Here's a run up the gut. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 36 yards. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Down the sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A 49-yard gain. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
On the handoff, this is James. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
For a Cowboys.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. James. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. One more time with James. And he will score. Game on. Jordan James. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But this is taken in by a teammate. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. A short pass taken in by Warren. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Warren again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of
Good work
16
after the
yards.
catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's another.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, tight. 56, 56. Get down.
One more time going up top with Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point by Butker is good. The Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On second down, it's down. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
46.
third down.
Dak facing third and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Derek Harmon, his second sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Crazy. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
19 yards.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Again, working deep downfield.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. From the 35, it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Dak can throw it here on first down. This one complete to Washington. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, Prescott. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 32.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll throw again. Dak. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why here? Here we go, going to 53.
Again, Prescott to the air. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now Allen on first down. Open man. That is Bob. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Throwing now, Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, tight. Five wide. What's that?
A final shot now for Allen. Now he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.